Hello everyone, welcome to my channel CAT by Nagendra. In this video, we are going to create this part by using Boolean operations in CATIA. Now, let me enter into here, new part, and let's say OK here. Now, as we can see, material should be added in this direction, like front and back direction. So first sketch we are going to create on front plane. As we can see here, only two views we are having. So this is we considering as front view, and here they have given section view, and this section line is passing through this horizontal axis. Again from here, inclination, here we are having this cut section line like this. It means if we cut this particular part like this in this direction, and if you are seeing from this side, this is the shape we are going to get here. So here in cut section of this hole we are able to see here. Then with this shape we are having removal of material pocket here 10 mm. Then this hole we are able to see here. Then this pocket and this hole also we are able to see here. Now let's go for sketch on this front plane. So this point we are considering as origin point. Now as you can see, exactly on horizontal axis we are having one circle here. So the circle dimensions, if you see, outer circle radius we are having here 9.5. So 3 into 9.5, it means at 3 places we are having here radius of 9.5. Let me create one circle exactly on this horizontal axis like this. Dimension for this circle we are having radius of 9.5. Then dimension from origin to the center point we are having here 135. Let me give the dimension here. We need 135. Then with the same radius, extra 2 circles we want. So instead of creating again circles and instead of giving dimension, directly we can go for circle here, and we need to go on circle. With which circle we need to copy dimension, mouse right click, parameters, copy radius, we will keep it 1 here. Then same like that we need one more here. So again I will go for circle. With this circle, mouse right click, parameters, copy radius, just will keep it somewhere here like this. Then for this circle position, as you can see, one curve is there with radius of 70, and this center point should be with inclination of 130 degrees with reference to this horizontal axis, and this circle we are having angle of 120 degrees with reference to this horizontal axis. So to give that angle, let me create one axis line from axis to this center point. One more axis line I will create from origin to this circle center point. Then by using constraint, angle between this to this, in this direction we are having inclination of 130. This to this, in this direction here we are having inclination of 120. So if we are having both 130 degrees, we could have made mirror here. But here angular difference is there, we can't use mirror. And both circles should be on this center radius of 70. Just I will go here with center point arc exactly from origin. Just we will construct from this construction axis to this axis, and by using here construction element we will convert into construction. Then I'll turn off that. By using constraint, I'll give radius for this. We are having here radius of 70. So just we'll give here radius of 70 like this. Then by using constraint, this center point should be exactly on this radius 70. We'll make it coincidence. Same this center point also, it should be on this construction 70. We'll make it here coincidence like this. Then we are having one inclined line. For this inclined line, this tangent to this 9.5 arc, and dimension from origin point to this line we are having here 25. One inclined line is there like this. No extra relation should be applied. Relation between line to curve we need here tangency. Dimension from point to line we are having here distance of 25. Then same like that we need one more line opposite direction. just we can select this and we'll make it here mirror with reference to horizontal axis. Then same here also we are having with a distance of 25. Let me create here one more line like this. Then one more line here also. Just from here we'll draw like this. By using constraint, relation between these two we need here tangency. From this point to this line we are having distance of 25. Then this curve to this line also we need here tangency. From this point to this line we are having distance of 25. Now this line will make mirror with reference to this. This line we will make mirror with reference to this construction, and by using here quick trim, just we will trim this all unwanted elements. Just I'll trim from here. We don't want all these portions. So when we are having this construction element, extra profile will be there. We need to set properly and we need to trim that. So just I will trim all these unwanted elements like this. Then again here also we don't want all these things. Same here also construction element, just check properly and trim that. Again this here, then again this element also we don't want, just we'll trim like this. Now we will check either our sketch is correct or wrong by using here sketch solving status. It is ISO constraint. Then by using here sketch analysis, just we will check geometry, either it is a single closed profile or not. So here it is a single closed profile. Just close this, exit workbench. This one we need to make pad. Now if we see here, total width we want here 30, and at end we are having here draft angle of 3 degrees. So draft angle means whenever you are going to apply draft angle for a solid or any pad, so neutral element we will be selecting. Like let's say for example neutral element, if we select base, addition of material or change of material we will get on top view, like either material will be added inside or outside. So whatever the neutral element we are going to select, opposite to that face change of material will take place. Now as you can see, change of material we need exactly at center. So entire thing if we make pad of 30, change of material will get only on one direction, either upside or downside. But here we need at center. So in these conditions, just we will make here off section, like instead of making 30, just we will make 15 mm pad, and change of material will make it here top side. So material will be extra added downside. Later if we make this mirror, extra material will be added exactly at center portion. Now instead of making 30 pad, just we will make here pad of only 15 like this. I hope you have understood my explanation. Then next to that, we'll go here with this pockets. So to create that pocket shape, here again this curvature dimension we are having this radius of 13, and exactly one center circle is there with a diameter of 50. So let me create here. So this part we are going to create with Boolean operations. Under a part body, we have completed one operation. Before going to perform one more operation, just we will insert one body. Let's say okay, body 2 inserted. Now we'll go for sketch on this front face. Now to create this pocket shape, two circles we are having here. One circle at center, one more circle somewhere here. By using constraint, the circle diameter we are having diameter of 50. For this circle we are having radius of 13.5. Just we will give here radius of 13.5. Sorry, 13 only. Let me give here 13. Then relation between this circle to this circle we need here same center point, will make it here concentricity. Then same like these circles, here also we want extra, here also we want one more. By using here copy radius, we'll keep it 1. One more circle, same by using copy radius, we'll keep it 1. By using constraint, relation between circle to circle we need concentricity, same center point. Then this circle to this circle also we need same center point like this. Then as you can see, one more line is there here with a distance of 4 mm. So instead of creating one more, just we can use here offset for this line in this direction. Distance we need here 4 mm like this. Then same line we need downside also. Just we'll make it here mirror with reference to this horizontal axis like this. Again we'll repeat the same process. Offset for this one in this direction we need distance of 4. Then again instead of creating line and making mirror, again I'll repeat same offset here with a distance of 4 mm. Then same here also we need distance of 4 mm. Just I will double click on the dimension and I will change that dimension into 4. Then last edge here also we need here with a distance of 4 mm like this. Then by using here quick trim, just we'll trim this all unwanted elements. We don't want all these things, so just we'll trim like this. Then this curvature and these lines, again this curvature and these lines, like this we can trim. Now again we will check either our sketch is correct or wrong. By using here sketch analysis and geometry, we are having here all three closed profiles, so that is correct. We can go here with pocket option. Now we need to remove material with this with a depth of, as you can see, depth we are having here 10 mm. Just we'll go here with pocket. We need here depth of 10 mm like this. We made here pocket. Even though if you are going to create negative feature, material is not going to remove. Why? Because so this base is under separate body and this pocket is under separate body. So that is the advantage of here Boolean operation. Now only if I go here with applying Boolean operation of remove, again it will be very complex to select these edges to apply these fillets. So in such conditions, before applying Boolean operation, just this pad we will hide. Now we will get whatever the body we have created under body 2, only that feature will be there. It will be very easy for us to select these edges to apply that particular fillet like this. So instead of applying bullet like Boolean operation, later it will be very complex to select all these edges for applying fillets. So before applying Boolean only, we will apply this all fillets. Then later we will apply here Boolean operation. Just I will apply here with radius of 2 mm. So we need fillet radius of 2 like this. Then just I will show here this pad. Now we can apply here Boolean operation. Body 2, mouse right click. Here we can go with assemble or else we can remove the material. So without confusion, just if you want to add material we can go for add. If you want to remove material we can go for remove. Just we can remove like this. So like this material will be removed. Then addition of material done, removal of material done. Now we will go here with dress up features. This radius 2 fillet already we have applied. So just we'll apply these fillets, radius 50, radius 40, radius 20. So fillet we need for this edge which is having radius of 50. Then for this edge we are having radius of 40. Then this edge we are having fillet radius of 20 like this. Then as we can see, this inside also we are having with radius of 2 mm fillet. So just we'll go for again fillet for all these inside faces with radius of 2 like this. Then draft angle we need 3 degrees. Material should be added downside. So just we'll go here with draft angle. We need here inclination of 3 degrees. Faces to draft we need to apply for this face. Then neutral element we need to select. So change of material we need here downside. So neutral element will select as upper one. Just if I go for preview and if we check in front view, material is going to add here downside. If you get in reverse, just we can reverse this. Now you can see material is going inwards, but we need in different direction. Material should be added outside like this. Then next we'll go here with creation of these holes. So as we can see, exactly at center we are having one hole with a diameter of 39. Let me create one hole. We need one hole exactly center of this curvature. So just we'll select this curve, then this face. Diameter we need 39. Depth should be up to next. Let's say okay like this. Again, three holes are there with a diameter of 11, exactly center point of existing circle. Again one hole, center of this curvature here with a diameter of 11, depth up to next. Let's say okay. So by using this original hole, we need to create extra two duplicate holes here. So for that purpose, we can't use here rectangular pattern or we can't use here circular pattern. We need to go here with use of user pattern. So to use user pattern, we need to enter into sketch. Then we need to create points where we want to create that multiple duplicate features. Let me apply relation between these two. We need here concentricity. Same this point to this curve. We need here concentricity. Same center point. Exit workbench. Then we can go here with user pattern. Now object we need to select. We need to make pattern for this hole. Then positions we need to select where we need to create that pattern. So we needed this exactly that positions. Let's say okay like this. Then entire thing we have finished. Entire body we need to make mirror here. So instead of selecting one by one like this, so directly you can select this part body. Then just we need to make this mirror with reference to this face, and let's say okay. So like this we are able to create this by using Boolean operation. Without Boolean also we are able to create, but when we are having complex models and if you want to modify in future easily, this Boolean operation will help us. So usually no need to use this Boolean operations, casual part design also we can do. So just we can check out this. Let me keep it here in front view. So this is the shape we want. Then if make cut section, this extra material should be added at center. Let's check that. So this is the front view. Let me keep it here section view. I'll make cut section with reference to this top. Then I'll keep it here bottom view. We are able to see that cut section. As we can see, extra material should be added here. Properly that extra material is adding here. So in this way, we are able to create this part design in CATIA by using Boolean operations. So here we have used only one application. So in such conditions, no need to use Boolean. Directly we can do. But for your practice purpose, just I have created this simple model by using this Boolean operation. Thanks for watching. Keep supporting. If any doubts you have regarding this, please let me know in comments.